Hello everybody and welcome to Carpool Discussion episode 2 with Roslane Bencharif and with Ramy Zemmouchi.
Hi.
So, we had an excellent evening where we spent a lot of time at La Bulle Space with Sarah. Hi Sarah. Say hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Merci. Be polite.
Sorry. Thanks for the water.
So now we are going back, each one at his place. So I'm dropping Ramy downtown and then Rasim at his place. So we talked about a lot of things. We talked about training with you and Sarah. We talked about how to make meetups at the library space, and we talked about politics and Algerian situation right now. So in order to avoid being too loud and too enthusiastic about all of this, let's talk about something more easygoing. So, what do you propose? Or Ramy,
Yes.
knowing that now you're with us.
Yeah, sure. I'm glad that you noticed that. Thanks for,
You're welcome. I'm going downtown for you, dude.
Yes.
I know that you're here.
Yeah, that's very kind.
You're welcome.
So I don't know what you guys want to talk about. Do you want to talk about something tech related or something?
Whatever is going through your mind and is of interest for you.
Well, there are many stuff. Recently, it's
yeah, you went to the Web Summit.
Yes, I was in the Web
Yeah,
Summit
please.
a few weeks ago. Yeah. So I was in the Web Summit a few weeks ago in the start of this month. It was a great experience actually. I was there as a volunteer, so I needed to I had a few hours to work in, and for the rest of the event I had the pass, so I could be as any regular attendee. I was working in the media village, so I was scheduling interviews for VIPs and journalists. I had the chance to meet many interesting people like Brittany Kaiser, the whistleblower of the Cambridge Analytica.
Oh, nice.
I met other footballers like Ronaldo and the Brazilian one.
Yeah.
And Ronaldinho as well, and that's it. So that was fun. And during the event, I was in several stages. They had several different stages with different topics. My favorite being MoneyConf, where they focused more on fintech and everything related to finance and money. And I love that. I really did. I was in this talk that I really loved. It was 25 minutes when they talked about big tech versus fintech. At first, I didn't know that this even existed. I mean, big tech and fintech is the same in technology. But they were talking about who should be in fintech. If it's big tech companies that they already have the technology and want to expand to finance, or the opposite, big banks and financial institutions.
Yeah, it's more about the approach.
Exactly. Should they go first because they know their business and they just need technology, or are we supposed to wait for tech people to start invest in technology in this area, which is extremely important? Money is extremely important. So it was a great talk. I mean, people said they're they give examples companies like Uber. They have millions of drivers, millions of rides, and so they have millions of transactions every day. So they should be able to start doing some fintech stuff. And other people said there are other banks, very big banks like Goldman Sachs, investing in the Apple Card, for example. So these financial institutions are really investing in this in fintech, but it's very limited because
Apple Card, fintech, and
they said a guy there, he said something very interesting. He said only a few institutions can do that because it's a huge risk and they need a huge investment. So Goldman Sachs invested up to $10 billion. Nobody can do that. And small financial institutions and small banks will never be able to do such a thing. And to be in this particular domain, you need to be ready to invest a lot. And as we know, big tech have a lot of money and they can invest it. So probably they should start doing this kind of stuff.
Be the first.
Yeah, so that was one of my favorite talks. For the rest, it was more about like, there was a talk, I think you would love it. It's called Content Makers.
Just why? Uncivilized people.
Oh, this is everywhere.
Seriously.
This is,
We just witnessed something really uncivilized.
yes. Not proud of.
Yeah. Don't be like that.
Yes. You should not.
So I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
What is the process in order to be a volunteer at this kind of events?
Well, Web Summit is an event organized by a company called Web Summit. They have like 3 big events. One in called Rise in Hong Kong, and the other one called Collision, which is in Toronto. So they start preparing for each one of these events like 3 to 4 months before. When you go to their website, you can check the volunteer section, and you can simply apply. Usually they answer like 2 to 3 months before. They will send you an invitation that can help you to get the visa. You know, we do have this trouble. And once you're there, you will have the access to the app, which is amazing. You know, you can find everything on the app, the schedule, people, messages, everything, like really everything. They even have the transcription, so you can be able to follow everything that they are saying, even if you are not in the stage, which is amazing. They have as well this thing that the Slido, you can ask questions, you can have the translation in real time.
Perfect.
It's amazing.
Are they taking in charge travel and accommodation?
No, they don't. Actually, these events are, you know, very expensive. Like the Web Summit starts like 900 euros, and there are some people who actually pay like more than 23,000 euros, like these chairpersons and investors, and I don't know. So they don't take these things like accommodations and flight tickets, and for that, like, they offer you the ticket.
Yeah, it's the opportunity in order to work there and meet special people like investors or other the tech-related people and everything. So just for that, yeah, they don't need to.
Yeah, they know that you wanna go there.
Yeah.
So they don't need like to give you more.
So ما يسحقوش مزيتك.
This is not English.
I know, but it's the most precise way to describe
yeah,
it.
it's a good one. Yeah.
So, yeah, and I seen that Russia also was there.
Yes, she was actually it's like her 5th time in the
Okay.
Web Summit event. Like she's been there like the last 3 years in
Nice.
Portugal, in Lisbon. So yeah, she knows the city very well.
Nice. So, yeah, and after that you went to another trip.
Yes. Well, I came back for a week trying to find a solution for my project, for a school project.
Yeah, anybody having a tech-related project for his
Yes, guys.
final studies project?
Yeah, for the
PFE?
final year, yeah.
So please help. We proposed. He's still waiting.
Still thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, although I should not.
So you're not really in a rush.
Yeah. Well, technically I am.
You're not in a rush. You're late.
Yes, I am late. And well, technically I'm not late because they changed the final date for me.
Because of you.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is called influence. I hope that our teachers will not see this.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So okay. Now, Ruslan.
Yep.
Tell us now about what you want to do these days. We talked about meetups.
Yep. Actually, it will not be these days.
Yeah, these days. What you want to do, not what you will. Like.
Yeah. So the point is to create some contents and bring people together in order to share some knowledge and discuss about few topics that will be of interest for almost everybody. So I discussed with the project with Sarah, who was quite enthusiastic in just being part of it. And so we shall be planning all those things very soon. And I think people will be aware about what we will be preparing. I think that it shall take place as of January.
Nice.
So we will try to organize.
2020.
Yeah. So we will try to organize something that will be, held on recurrent basis, and try to have an audience with whom we will be sharing a lot of knowledge about a lot of things. Maybe we will for sure have some guests, specific guests with a great knowledge in a specific area, or that could be covering a specific topic, and more to come soon.
Perfect.
I don't want to get into more details than that.
So, and as for me, in the next 10 days, we will move to our new offices in Algiers downtown, and I will be organizing meetups there also. So you will have Roslane's meetups, my meetups, and other things. Like we want to organize more and more of these things. Also, in December there will be Algeria 2.0 with Karim Barak, and I will be also just after that in Oran for I don't remember the name of the association, but giving training for an event that's going there. I will share with you. So this is what happened today, and we're almost where we will drop off Ramy. So
Thanks again.
I say goodbye.
Goodbye everyone, and I hope I will meet you again.
Ciao.
See you soon on Carpool Discussion. Hey.